Bonjour and welcome or welcome back to my channel, Claude here. Today I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot readings for the week beginning 13th of June. So I hope you are all doing well and that you've had a good week. Now please do bear in mind all those are general readings and they will not resonate with everybody, so just take what resonates and drop the rest. The timestamps will be put in the description box below. I'm going to be using the Odin's Playbook Tarot deck created by Daniel Norman, and I have also linked a review that I made of this deck in the description box if you're interested in the cards. So I'm going to begin with Aquarius and it will all be timestamped below. Bonjour Aquarius, let's see what we've got for you. So what do we have for my Aquarius querents for the week beginning 13th of June, please? Oh, okay, we have a jumper. I'll keep it. So your first card, which obviously wanted to come out, is a Major Arcana. This is the Strength card. We then have the Ten of Pentacles, the Ruler of Wands, that's the King of Wands, and the bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you, you have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so let's talk about the energy at the bottom of the deck first. The fives represents change and challenges. You have two Pentacles cards, with one of which being in the center of your three-card spread. Pentacles represent the physical realm, so it could be to do with home life, the buildings or the actual relationship within, or anything to do with jobs, employments, education, career promotion, business, all of that. So this is talking about a challenge or a change in your physical reality. So obviously, take what applies, whatever it resonates with you. And you may feel a little bit unsettled by this. And the reason why I'm saying this is because you've got the Strength card here. So I am getting the energy of fearing of not being able maybe to pay the bills, not having enough, or not being able to secure a mortgage, or not being able to have a roof over your head, whatever the case may be. This change is challenging you and maybe worrying you a little bit. But you have the Strength card. Now this is a Major Arcana, which means it's a big energy on your life path. To me as a tarot reader, it represents the direct intervention of your spirit team. So whether it is God, the universe, spirit, your angels, ancestors, whoever you work with, this is them nudging you in the right direction or providing you with opportunities and relationships to evolve and grow emotionally, spiritually, whatever the case may be. The Strength cards, Strength is ruled by number 8, which is the number of advancement. And Strength really talks about tapping into your inner fortitude, your inner courage to face and take on whatever life is throwing at you. Because I always say this, things are happening to you, for you, not to you. Gee, I'm sorry about that. Let me repeat that. Things are happening for you, not to you. This is your spirit team directly nudging you, helping you. And so this period of change that you are experiencing right now, which you may find very unsettling, they're saying that you've got this. This is going to make you grow. They're telling you that now is not the time to give up. Definitely not. This is a card of perseverance, of knowing that, you're going to be able to see this through. And it may feel challenging. This is also an acknowledgement of that challenge. But in the center of your spread, you've got the beautiful Ten of Pentacles. Now, 10 in Tarot is completion, end of a cycle. And again, Pentacles is the physical realm. So this is often referred to as the legacy card. This could represent having worked really hard, having spent a lot of time honing your skills, putting a lot of time and sweat into something, and being prosperous and abundant, finally being able to step back and enjoying the rewards of all of that hard work. So it could be someone going on retirement, for instance, and that may be, as a specific message for some of you here, you know, this can be a challenging time, as in, you know, what am I going to do? Am I going to have enough money? That kind of thing. And they're saying, yes, you will be fine. You've worked hard enough, you've saved enough, or you've invested your money cleverly. You will be fine. This card also has an element of, as I said, legacy. So, you know, having established a business that reaches a point where you hear the name of it and people know who you are, that kind of thing. If it's something to do with family, this may well be getting the home of your dreams, you know, your forever home. If we're talking about a relationship, because it could represent a very committed relationship, this is saying that despite the changes occurring, this is going to get overcome. You're going to overcome this. You know, you will have this beautiful relationship. So, you know, take what resonates. But the Ten of Pentacles, really, it is my favorite minor arcana card. It's a very positive card. And next to this, you have the King of Wands. Now, Kings represents mastery of the suit. They represent knowledge, expertise. And Wands is the suit of passion, desire, willpower. It's fire energy. So, obviously no genders attached. This is a general reading. This is someone who knows what they want and goes after it. This is somebody who's very driven, but obviously has the experience that the Knight of Wands, for instance, doesn't have. So this is someone who will take calculated risk and make it happen. This is very good for business, entrepreneur type of energy, you know, go-getter energy, using the experience gained in order to manifest what needs to happen. And I believe wholeheartedly that this is you bossing up, taking things into your own hands. This change is right next to it. You're turning your back. If you look at the position of the king, you're turning your back to this change that's challenging you because you are strong. This is also fire energy. And you're very strong and you have your eyes on the prize, you know, that Ten of Pentacles. And so the advice is to boss up, really. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful week and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Pisces, I hope you are all doing well. Let's see what we've got for you for next week. So what do my Pisces querents need to know for the week beginning 13th of June, please? I think that's about right. Okay, so we begin with the Two of Cups. We then have, wow, Major Arcana, the Sun, beautiful. And the Ace of Pentacles, wow, this is really nice. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you, we have the Six of Wands. You have a glorious reading. That's amazing. Okay, so let's talk about the energy at the bottom first. Six in Tarot represents harmony after having overcome a change or challenge. And the staves or the wand suit is the suit of passion, desire, willpower, what ignites your soul and your heart. It's fire energy. So the Six of Wands talks about having tackled a challenge or a change and having overcome it and coming back successful, victorious. There's even a little amount of recognition here, you know, people seeing you triumphing. It is a beautiful energy to have to support you. And in the middle of your spread, you have the Sun. Now, this is the best card in the deck. Major Arcana are big energies as opposed to the minor Arcana who represent day-to-day events and situations and relationships. And to me as a tarot reader, they represent the direct intervention of your spirit team, so whether it's God, the universe, the angels, spirit, whoever you work with, nudging you in the right direction, providing you with experiences, relationships that are going to enable you to grow, deeply grow, you know, emotionally, physically, mentally, or spiritually, whatever the case may be. The Sun is a card that's so potent that it negates any negative cards on the spread, and you don't even have one. So this is powerful warming energy, revitalizing. This is pure happiness, pure joy. This is victory. This is success. I mean, look at this. The light is very, very strong. So this is right in the middle of your spread as pure happiness. And on either side you have the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Now the twos represents decisions and relationships. Cups is your energy, it's water energy. So the Two of Cups talks about a significant partnership. Now, it could be a romantic relationship, but it could also be a deep relationship with someone in your family or in your chosen family, such as your friends, your co-workers, someone in your community. It could also be a significant business relationship, so whether you're here for business or romance, you can look at it this way, take what resonates. But it's a very committed relationship or partnership that's long-lasting. Beautiful energy, and this is really showing you that this is going to be a significant partnership or relationship. If it's not here yet, if it is, it's going to be moving forward beautifully, and there's going to be a brand new beginning here. So the ace represents the seed or the potential of the suit, and rings are earth energy. This is the pentacles, so the physical realm. So it could be your home, buildings and relationships, or business, work, jobs, career, education. The Ace of Pentacles is a brand new beginning that holds the potential of becoming the Ten of Pentacles, which is, you know, beautiful outcome. So this could be a proposition, as in, you know, let's make this relationship more committed, for instance. This could be, if you are here for business, a little lump of money that comes in. Let's say you had a bid for something to get more money and you get it. Someone who you know gives you this little bit of money that you need. This could be a job offer. This could be career advancement. It could be you moving this relationship into even deeper commitment and buying a home together, and your offer being accepted because you've got victory right next to this brand new beginning. So either way you look at it, and I could speak about it, you know, in many different ways, whether you're here for romance or work, this is very, very promising and very positive, with success at the end of it. So I hope you've enjoyed the journey for the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for choosing to spend some time with me. I really appreciate it. I wish you a beautiful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Aries, and welcome or welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Okay, let's see what we've got for the week beginning 13th of June. So what do my Aries querents need to know? Please show us. So we begin with the Shield Maiden of Horns. Now this is the equivalent of the Knight of Cups. We then have the Ten of Axes, so Ten of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles, beautiful. And the energy supporting you at the bottom of the deck is the Elder. Now this is the Hierophant, so this is a major arcana here. Now major arcana have a big impact on your life path, as opposed to minors that just represent the day-to-day events, relationships and situations. And to me, they represent the direct intervention of your spirit team. So whether it's the universe, God, your angels, spirits, whoever you believe in, this is them, showing you the path or providing you with opportunities to grow. And I mean deeply grow. So the Hierophant is ruled by number 5, which is the number of change. And there are layers to the cards, but the Hierophant represents guidance, represents knowledge. It could be someone who is like a counselor, a mentor, a teacher, that kind of thing, someone who has a lot of experience. It could represent old institutions as well, like marriage, for instance. So obviously take what resonates, but this is the energy that you have around you. And I can see in the middle of your spread that there's an ending coming in, and it's not an easy energy. This is the 10 of Swords. So 10 represents completion, end of a cycle. Swords is to do with the mental realm. So this is the knowledge you acquire, the truths that are exposed, ideas, thoughts, the way you view the world. So the 10 of Swords talks about accepting things for what they are. This is the moment where you stop worrying and overthinking a situation and you just accept it. This is the release, and there's always light, dawn right there, showing you that by accepting what is and releasing it, this is how you move forward. This is showing you that it's not going to hurt anymore. To me, it represents the weight of your shoulders that you've carried for so long, that took so much of your mental energy and is being lifted away from you. So this is a relief, is what I get. And this is coming from this Knight of Cups. Now the Knights, I love the Knight's energy, and if you've watched any of my readings, you know that, because it means things are moving forwards. It means that, action are being taken, whether it's you taking the reins of your own life in your hands, or whether it's someone coming towards you. Cups is to do with the emotional realm, it's water energy. So it's to do with your feelings, obviously, your relationships, what makes you happy, unhappy, intuition as well. The Knight of Cups is either someone who's coming towards you with an offer, and it could be a love offer, it could be an offer of an apology, or it could be simply you grabbing that cup which holds your happiness and going towards your ideal life, which is what I'm getting from this reading. And it may be because someone counsels you and gives you some nuggets of wisdom. It may be because you're getting some downloads from your spirit team, but this is you going towards what is better for you, which is going to create the ending, accepting that, whatever it is that you were going through, whether it's a relationship, whether it's at work, I'm accepting this for what it is and I'm going to release it because there's something better coming my way with the 9 of Pentacles. Now 9 in Tarot represents attainment, achievements, and the Pentacle energy is the physical realm. So it could be home life, relationships and buildings, or it could be work life, as in jobs, careers, promotions, education if you're not employed, that kind of thing. And the 9 of Pentacles is an energy of being able to stand on your own 2 feet and provide for yourself, being prosperous and abundant without the need of support from people. I don't think at all of this card as a single card. People sometimes say this. I just see strong independent energy. It's very empowering. So it's working really hard, having perfected your skills, having invested a lot of yourself, your time, your energy, having sweated a lot for it, and now being able to take a step back and see and look at what you've achieved and go, yeah, I've done that on my own. And I'm getting today in this reading the feeling of a pride as well, a little bit like, I've achieved this. You can see the big house in the background. It's a beautiful garden. So whether it is you walking away from a job because you know there's something better and you actually saved up in order to be able to pursue what it is you want right now, that could be it. Whether you were in a relationship that, was not so good and you got a love offer, which obviously brought to your attention that your previous relationship is finished and you want to move on, that could be that too. But whatever you look at it, this is very, very empowering week for you, because this is taking the reins of your own life in your hands, accepting what is, ending a cycle and moving towards your Nine of Pentacles. And when I talk about prosperity and abundance, it does not have to be financial, it can be emotionally as well. And this, I believe, is going to come from this elder. So either you're getting downloads from your spirit team, or someone's going to nudge you in the right direction. You know, whatever the case may be, this is what this is. For some of you, I'm going to give you a special message because I have to. I'm hearing it and I've been trying to ignore it, so I'll give it. It may be the end of a marriage because you were very, very unhappy, because this can represent marriage, and you moving towards your independence, basically. But that was just for some of you. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Your time is always appreciated. I wish you a wonderful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Taurus, and welcome or welcome back. Let's see what we've got for you for the week beginning 13th of June. So what do my Taurus Aquarians need to know for next week? Show us, please. Alright, so we have a major arcana to begin your reading, the moon, followed by the Hierophant, another major arcana, and the ruler of horns, that's the King of Cups. Supporting you at the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Swords. Yes, I'm not surprised to see this energy around you next week. Okay, so the twos represents decision, sometimes relationship, but duality. And the swords energy is to do with the mental realm. So this is the truths that are exposed, the knowledge that you've gained. This is your views of the world, thoughts and ideas. The Two of Swords talks about some kind of a block, being at a crossroad, having to make a decision, but not able to, because for whatever reason, you may feel you don't have all the facts, you may feel you lack clarity, you're a bit foggy, or you're protecting yourself. You've decided to erect some kind of blocks, boundaries, shields, and obviously no judgment meant here, you know, it's just what it is. You may have been deeply hurt. So this is what's happening, not moving. And out of the four cards, you've got 50% of major arcana, which is significant because the major arcana represent big energies on your life path. This is the direct intervention of your spirit team, nudging you in the right direction, providing you with experiences to evolve or grow emotionally, mentally, spiritually, whatever it is that you need. And we began with the moon. Now, the moon energy is an energy of things being veiled, things not appearing the way they really are. You know, it looks different under the moonlight compared to the sunlight. There is also an aspect with the moon card of feelings that have been depressed, that have, repressed, that have been buried deeply, you know, below the surface, which could be the reason why you are in this mental block, you know, blocking your feelings, not wanting to acknowledge them, maybe. And in the center of your spread, you've got the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant, and there are layers to the cards, represents guidance, so it could be a mentor, a counselor, someone who has wisdom. But the Hierophant also represents enlightenment, knowledge that comes to you by way of downloads from your spirit team, for instance. It can also represent traditions, like old traditions and institutions, such as a wedding, a marriage, that kind of thing. So if you have having, if this is to do, and that's for some of you, so I need to mention it, if you are married or in a very committed relationship, deeply committed relationship, you are having deeply buried feelings regarding this. and you are being awoken to this fact. But that's for some of you. If this is to do with your job, because the Hierophant can represent a old institution, like a big company, because the church at the time, in medieval times, that's what they were. This is you having doubts about it, maybe thinking that there's something not quite right with where you work, and not knowing what to do with that knowledge. That could be that too. So, you know, whatever you look at it, there is a block because there is uncertainty and something has been exposed. You just know, or your feelings are resurfacing. You know, there's something in your belly that's brewing regarding this elder, which, as I said, could be a long-term relationship, a marriage, could be a company you work for, you know, whatever the case may be. But this represents enlightenment and knowledge. And then you move on to the King of Cups. Now, Cups is the emotional realms. This could be relationships, obviously, but what makes you happy, unhappy, and your intuition. And the Kings represents mastery of the suit. They are knowledge and expertise. The King of Cups is someone who's obviously very loving, very nice person, but this is someone who knows how to ride the difficult times. They are not over emotional, they can control how they feel. They are also very mature emotionally. And this is really your spirit team asking you to embody the traits of this card. So obviously no genders attached, this is a general reading, but they're saying that you're going to be able to get out of this block that you have if you look at the situation without allowing your feelings to completely overrule you, but also looking at what's in your heart. You know, you can make very sound decisions based on your heart if you accept the feelings, but you don't get ruled by them. I hope this makes sense, because this is very much to do with how you feel about a situation or a relationship. This really is to do with that. And the King of Cups is someone who will have his heart open to any download that the Hierophant can provide him. Someone who will see, you know, right, is this making me happy or not? And I will make the decision, even if it means I'm going to have to face a few challenges in order to get what I want or what I deserve, is what I'm hearing. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Your time is always appreciated. I wish you a wonderful week, and I will see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. That's better. Bonjour Gemini, I hope you're doing well. Let's see what we've got for you for next week. So what do we have for my Gemini Aquarians for the week beginning 13th of June, please? Can you show us? Oh, something jumped, so I will take it. So your first card, which obviously was meant to come out, is a Major Arcana, and this is the High Priestess. We then have the Two of Pentacles, so you've got two number twos next to each other. And then you have, another Major Arcana, Judgment. The bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you. Oh wow, you've got the Six of Wands, beautiful energy. I will talk to you about that in a second. So I want to talk about the center of your spread, because this is very graphic with this deck, and you can see this is the Two of Pentacles, and it's like she's keeping at arm's length the High Priestess and the Judgment card, which I find very interesting. So the 2 in tarot represents duality, crossroads, decisions, that kind of thing. And the pentacles are the physical realm. So we're talking either work life, which could be anything to do from promotions, your career, your job, your business, financial assets, education if you are not employed, to your home life, the actual buildings and the relationships within. Now the 2 of Pentacles is an earthy energy. It is very real. So this is, you're at a crossroad and you are weighing up your options. You're looking at things from a very practical point of view and you're waiting to make your move because you're not sure. And on the left of it, you've got another number 2, the High Priestess, ruled by number 2, and that represents the duality, really, of the card. Because the High Priestess represents wisdom, but wisdom that's acquired in a very particular way, which is channeling messages from the spiritual world to the earthly realm. And this is a major arcana. You have 50% of your reading is major arcana, which indicates to me that you are dealing with big energies on your life path. This is the direct intervention of your spirit team, so whether it's your angels, God, the universe, whoever you believe in, nudging you in the right direction, or in this case, providing you with a very clear choice to make, something that's going to put you on the right path, that's going to make you grow and evolve, whether it's mentally, spiritually, emotionally, whatever it is you need at this time. And the High Priestess talks about really tapping into your intuition and listening to the downloads that your spirit team may be trying to give to you through synchronicities. So it could be, you know, words on a billboard, something that's being said on the radio when you're not paying attention, something you read in a newspaper, something someone says, you know, around you, any kind of thing like that. Because you're looking at things from a very, very practical point of view. And the High Priestess is there saying, hey, hang on a minute, there's some things that may be hidden and you need to tap into your intuition and the messages we're giving you to make this decision. Because you've got Judgment on the other side of it, and Judgment is a big card of karma. There are 2 in the tarot. There's Justice and Judgment. And again, I didn't want to mention it, but I am obsessed with numbers, and this is 20, which is number 2. So you have 3 2s next to each other. And the most amazing thing is if you add them up, it makes number 6, which you have here with the 6 of Wands. So this is a very strong reading, numerologically speaking, and if you may be seeing number 2 a lot around you, or number 6. So Judgment, as I was saying, is a karma card. This is really a wake-up call. This is you looking at a situation, an event, or a relationship, and suddenly being awoken. It's like a report card. You look at it, you assess it, and you rise above it. There is this idea of, you know, being enlightened by whatever you find out. And as I said, it is karmic. So I love to see the 6 of Wands right next to this, because this is clearly a crossroad that you're looking at, thinking in practical terms, and your spirit team is saying, no, you need to see the bigger picture here. Things may not be as they seem. Some things may be hidden from you, because that's another aspect of the High Priestess. Trust your intuition, your gut. Listen to what we've got to say to you, because we're going to awaken you and we're going to give you the enlightenment that you need, which is going to lead you straight to victory. Because 6 is harmony after having overcome a change or a challenge. Wands being the suit of passion, it's desires, it's your willpower, your spirit, what your heart and soul truly yearn for. This is really tackling whatever life comes, throws at you, an obstacle, a change, a challenge, a crossroad that you may think, oh my God, how do I know what decision to make? And being successful, making the right choice, even though it may not be easy, and being victorious. This is a beautiful energy of victory. And it is coming from this awakening card coming there, but you do need to tap into your intuition, sorry. And you see, I have to read it. I've just seen it. The card slipped. 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands, let me show it to you. You get an extra card for your reading. The 9 of Wands is the card of one last obstacle. This is having given everything, 200% to your heart and soul, to a situation, an event, or a relationship, having gathered some cuts and bruises, as you can see, and being exhausted, and really wanted to move forward from this. But this is the card of, you know, keep up. This is the last obstacle. You are going to be victorious. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some time with me. I really appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful week, and I will see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Cancer, and welcome or welcome back. Let's see what we've got for you next week. So what do my Cancer Aquarians need to hear for the week beginning 13th of June? Okay, so we have the Chieftain of Axes. This is the Queen of Swords in this deck. We then have the Shield Maiden of Horns. That's the Knight of Cups. So 2 court cards for you. And oh wow, the Sun, Major Arcana. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you, we have Justice. Okay, this is a big reading. You have 50% Major Arcana and 2 court cards. Okay, so the Major Arcana represents big energies on your life path. This is the direct intervention of your spirit team. So whether it's your angels, God, the universe, spirit, whoever you believe in, you know, showing you the way, nudging you in the right direction, or providing you with events and situations that are going to enable you to grow and evolve, you know, for the better. And we have 2 major karma cards in the tarot, and these are Justice and Judgment. Sorry, my mind got blank for some reason. Now, Justice is really the reap what you sow card. It is cause and consequences. It is, when she appears, it's really saying that harmony is coming back into your life, that, you know, your troubles have been acknowledged. If you've been wronged by people, or if you've gone through hardship, and the scales are being rebalanced in your favor. It's a very nice energy to have supporting you next week. So if you've suffered some injustice, this is going to be the end of it, because it's right next to the Sun. And you've got the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Now the Queens represents patience and understanding in tarot. This is yin energy, receptive energy, as opposed to a king who's an action taker. And the swords represent the mental realm. So this is the knowledge you acquire, your views on the world, thoughts, ideas, and truths that are exposed. The Queen of Swords is someone who is very fair, defensive as well, because she has knowledge. She can see through the BS, and she will cut what no longer serves her. She is, however, very fair and loyal. This is not a negative card. This is just someone who will not tolerate having a time wasted or things not making her happy, not fulfilling her, and she will cut that. She will not be emotional about it. She will move on. Now, this is a general reading, no genders attached, just the energies and the qualities of the card. And I believe this is you this week, next week coming anyway. And you have the Knight of Cups. Now, this could be, I'll tell you in a minute. Knights are action takers, okay? They show things moving forward. And Cups is the emotional realm, so relationships, your intuition, your feelings, all of that. So the Knight of Cups, I was about to say, could be someone coming to ask for an apology or with a love offer towards you. This could be that. And this is you looking at it in a very fair and balanced point of view and analyzing this offer. Because this person may have wronged you and they're coming towards you saying, hey, I'm really sorry. Can we start over, please? So there's that. Or it could be you moving from the energy of the Queen to taking action towards your ideal life, what makes you happy, because the cup that they hold, the court cards in the cup suit, represent your happiness, your joy, your ideals. So it's either someone coming your way asking for forgiveness or asking you for love, you know, coming with an offer of love, or it's you taking action towards your ideal life and cutting off what doesn't serve you. Either way, this is a very factual way of looking at things, not over emotional, and a very fair and balanced way of looking at things. And whether it's either of the things I've mentioned, this is going to turn out to be very beautiful and positive, because the Sun is the best card in the deck. There's no better card than that. It's a major arcana, and this is warmth incarnate. So it is revitalization. So if it's about a relationship and someone wronged you at work or personal relationship, whatever the case may be, this is this relationship being revitalized, soothed by the energy of the Sun, because the Sun turns all the negatives into positive. It could also indicate sheer happiness and joy, victory, success. So it could be you going towards your ideal life and being successful, because karma has been repaid. The injustice that you suffered is being righted, is what I'm hearing. So whatever you look at it, whether it's someone coming your way or you going towards your ideal life and your happiness, this is going to be very positive for you and long lasting. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I always appreciate it. I wish you a beautiful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Leo, and welcome back. Let's see what we've got for you. No, too many cards, but I will show you the Nine of Pentacles. Let's see what we've got for you for the week beginning 13th of June. Nine of Pentacles is a very nice card of prosperity and abundance and being able to stand on your own 2 feet. So, what do my Leo Aquarians need to know for next week? Please show us. So we begin with the Sun. Wow, Major Arcana, beautiful card. Fire energy. The Shield Maiden of Staves. Now that is the Knight of Wands, other fire card. And the Seven of Cups. The bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you right now, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, let's talk about her first. Now, there are no genders attached to my readings, okay? This is just the characteristic of the court card being represented here. So the Queen represents receptive energy, yin energy, as opposed to a king who's an action taker. And they represent patience and understanding of their own suit. And the Pentacles represent the physical realm, so it could be anything to do with your career, so jobs, promotions, advancement, a business, financial assets, education if you're not employed, or your home life, the buildings and the relationships within. So the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very nurturing and very grounded. This is earth energy. This is someone who knows how to grow her coin, so she knows how to make things grow. She's prosperous and abundant, as you can see from the setting, very pragmatic, very practical, very supportive type of energy, and she represents a certain level of prosperity, abundance, and stability in life. And I believe this is what's on your mind next week, you know, how to achieve this. Because you've got the Sun, the Knight of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So Wands is fire energy, so you've got 2 fire energy cards. Half of your reading represents your own energy. And this is passion, desires, willpower, you know, that kind of thing. The Knights represents action moving forwards, or even taking things into your own hands and, you know, someone coming your way. So the Knight of Wands is someone who's going to follow their heart's desires, their passion. This is someone who's going to take action, not really think twice, and just go for it because they know what they want out of life. This is kind of fast energy. And the Sun is a major arcana, so it's a longer term energy on your life path. It's the intervention of your spirit team, you know, trying to nudge you in the right direction and providing you with experiences to make you grow. The Sun is a beautiful energy of warmth. All negatives in a spread go away from it. This is sheer happiness, joy, this is victory, success. And so I can see that this is you wanting to take action towards your happiness, you know, wanting something long term, wanting to establish something long term with the Queen of Pentacles there. So whether we're talking about emotional prosperity and abundance and stability, or more something more pragmatic with the Pentacles, you know, to do with your home life or your work life, this is what you want to take action for, because, you know, you want things to be good long term, which I understand. But at the moment, you are feeling slightly maybe overwhelmed, because the Seven of Cups talks about emotional overwhelm sometimes when we have too many options. So 7 is the number of experience and the confidence that stems from it, you know, when you self-evaluate or evaluate a situation. And the cups representing the emotional realm, so your relationships, what makes you happy, unhappy. This is you looking at things and feeling slightly overwhelmed, thinking, okay, well, you know, which way do I go? I just know I want long-term happiness and success, and I'm not quite sure. So I'm going to clarify the Seven of Cups for you, just to get a little bit more details before I leave you. So clarify the Seven of Cups, please. For my Leo Aquarians. What is this Seven of Cups about? The Hermit. Okay, so this is a major arcana, and this is really going within to find the answer. This is retreating and really looking at things within yourself. You know, what do you want out of your life? What is going to make you truly happy long term? And you'll find the answer within. It may also represent someone who is slightly older, someone who's wise, or someone who could be young but has a life's worth of experience, and they may be able to help you shed some light on the options that you are having, because you are raring to go, but you need a clear goal, you know, a clear direction in order to get the stability, the prosperity and abundance that the Queen of Pentacles represents. So I hope you've enjoyed the journey of the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it, as always. I wish you a wonderful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Virgo, I hope you're doing well. Let's see what we've got for you for next week. So what do we have for my Virgo Aquarians for the week beginning 13th of June, please? Can you show us? Okay, I think that's about right. So we have the Five of Pentacles, we then have the Nine of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Now I know it's a man, but in this deck chieftains are the queen. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you, we have Temperance, major arcana. Okay, so you have the Nine of Swords in the center of your spread, which indicates a lot of worry, because 9 is attainment, achievement in tarot, And swords is the mental realm, so it's the knowledge you acquire. This is the truths that are exposed, your views of the world, thoughts and ideas. And the Nine of Swords really talks about overthinking things, you know, being, you know, worried, stressed, because you're overthinking a situation, an event or a relationship, but I'm not getting... I'll tell you in a minute. So anyway, this is the card of worry and overthinking. And this is because there's been a change that's just occurred or is about to occur in your life. 5 represents change and challenges, and the Pentacles represent earth energy. So we're talking the physical realm, home life, buildings and relationships within, or work life, jobs, business, education if you are not being employed, all of that. And the 5 of Pentacles really talks about a change, a very real change that's happening or just happened in your physical world. And it can be very unsettling because it disturbs the stability that the 4 of Pentacles provides. You know, we as human beings tend to be destabilized when a change occurs in our routine and things change. It's completely normal. You know, we are programmed to survive on instincts and things being more routine. So when a change occurs, it may throw us into a state of worry or overthinking a situation, that kind of thing. And you've got the Queen of Cups right there. And the Queen represents patience and understanding. This is receptive energy, so yin energy, as opposed to a king who's going to take action. And the cups represents your emotions, your feelings, love, and also intuition. Now, the Queen of Cups is someone who's very understanding, very loving, and someone who's very much heart-centered based. You know, she's always, or he in this case, but you know, no genders attached, it's a general reading, always looking at the cup that holds her feelings, her happiness, and it always seems kind of obsessive about it, you know, really wanting to be happy. This is what matters to this person the most. And this is right next to this card of worry. And so next to that you have Temperance, which is the ultimate card of patience, compromise, you know, nothing in excess. This is a major arcana, so this is the direct intervention of your spirit team, you know, nudging you in the right direction, giving you advice in order for you to grow and evolve, basically. So whether you believe in God, the universe, spirit, or your angels, they're here, they're guiding you. And Temperance is really the card of, yeah, patience, healing, compromise, sometimes alchemy, mixing 2 substances in order to get a third one. So sometimes maybe looking at a situation in a different way, so you may get, you know, thinking out of the box is what I'm hearing, so that you may get a different outcome. So they may be saying to you to look at this situation, this change, in a different way, from a heart-centered place, and looking at, you know, where your happiness lies, because you are very, very worried, stressed, overthinking the situation, and there may be a need to get out of this frame of mind and think out of the box, to see this change as an opportunity rather than something negative, because a change becomes a challenge when we look at it negatively, if you see what I'm trying to say to you. And I'm really getting the energy of this in this card, the card of Temperance, which is, it's not as bad as you think it is what I'm hearing in my head. And there may be, if this is not you making a decision from, you know, what makes you happy or unhappy, it may be someone here who can offer some help, you know, in your environment, who may be able to free you from this Nine of Swords, and you've not thought about this person as a reliable support. So, you know, that was a message for someone. I had to mention it too. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey of the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Libra, and welcome or welcome back. Let's see what we've got for you next week. So what do my Libra Aquarians need to know for the week beginning 13th of June, please? Can you show us that? Okay, jump up. So there was a card that definitely wanted to come out, and this is a major arcana. This is the Father, which is the Emperor in this deck. And then we have the Chieftain of Axes. This is the Queen of Swords in this deck. And the Two of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you right now, we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands has come out quite a lot for this week's reading, which is a beautiful energy to have, most importantly, supporting you, you know, as an outcome. Okay, so let's talk about this jumper here. Major arcanas represent big energies, you know, on your life path, not day-to-day stuff, like, you know, routine, like the minor arcana do. And this is number 4. This is stability, strong foundation. This energy is really the energy of bossing up. This is fire energy. The Emperor is someone who builds an empire, so he knows how to lead their troops to success. He knows how to plan effectively. He knows how to bring about success, and he takes things into his own hands. You know, he's going to go and conquer, and he's very stable. So this is either a very important person that's in your vicinity, someone who, you know, could have a father energy, but it is a general reading, so there are no genders attached. You know, you could have a very protective mother or a very protective aunt. Do you see what I'm trying to say? But someone who's very grounded, very stable, who know how to make things happen, who you can rely upon, and you know, who can really support you and help you. The other thing I'm getting very strongly from this is you simply bossing up, saying, okay, I'm going to conquer this, I'm going to take my life into my own hands, and I am going to be taking action. Because you've got this Queen of Swords here, and queens are patience and understanding. They're receptive energies like the yin, as opposed to the kings who take action. Axes or swords are to do with the mental realm. So this is the truths that are exposed, the knowledge you acquire, thoughts, ideas, all of that. And the Queen of Swords is someone who is very fair, very loyal and fair and factual, someone who is not going to make a decision from the heart, but from the facts, the truths that she's acquired, or he, remember, no genders attached. So this is someone who's going to see through the BS and who's going to move away from what doesn't serve them, basically. You know, they're going to protect themselves. That sword or the axe is always up because they're protecting themselves, because they've realized something's not good enough for them, or someone was lying to them, or they were being exploited at work. You know, take what resonates. But this is a serious energy of either someone is protecting you and telling you, hey, you know, you need to look at this situation because this is not serving you. Or it could be you deciding, you know what, this could be your boss. You could be like, no, you know what, I don't want you anywhere near me anymore, just go away. Or this is you saying, okay, I'm going to build my new life and I'm going to defend myself, protect myself and move away, cut it because I don't want this in my life anymore. Which obviously very naturally brings you about the Two of Pentacles. And twos represents decisions, crossroads. Pentacles being the physical realm, this is either home life, buildings and relationships within, or work life, careers, advancement, a business, education if you are not employed. So the Two of Pentacles talks about being at a crossroad, which I can see you are as the Queen of Swords. You're looking at something and you're deciding, I need to protect myself, I need to get rid of something here. And looking at it in a very practical way, you know, do I have the resources to make this change, to make this move, you know? Am I going to be able to do this? And the answer is yes. You've got the Six of Wands, which is beautiful energy, because 6 represents harmony after having overcome a change or a challenge. So whether you are getting rid of your boss, a job, a situation, or you just decided, you know what, I'm fed up of playing it small and I want to play it big and I want to build something that's going to be long lasting on my life path. This is you really being empowered, looking at things very practically, and your spirit team telling you, yeah, you're going to be victorious. Because wands is what your heart and soul truly yearn for, their passion. They represent fire energy. So this is overcoming a challenge and coming back victorious. You know, it's a resounding success. This even has a level of recognition. You know, if you're moving on from a job and you decide to build your own business, for instance, people are going to see you made the right decision, is the vibe I'm getting. Or if you are leaving because your boss, because the negative side of the emperor can be a tyrant. If your boss was being very unfair to you and so on, you're going to be victorious. You're going to have the practical means to move forward and have success. So this is a very nice reading. I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful week and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Oh. Bonjour Scorpio, and welcome or welcome back. So let's see what we have for you for next week. What do my Scorpio Aquarians need to know for the week beginning 13th of June? Okay, so we have the Two of Cups to open your reading, followed by the Four of Pentacles, and the Shield Maiden of Axes. That's the Knight of Swords in this deck. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you, we have the Chariot. Okay, this is a major arcana, so this is a big energy on your life path. This is, to me as a tarot reader, the direct intervention of your spirit team, nudging you in the right direction or providing you with experiences that are going to enable you to evolve, whether it needs to be mental, spiritual, or emotional, or even physical. The Chariot is ruled by number 7, which is the number of experience from which confidence stems. You know, it's self-evaluating and gaining strength from it. And the Charioteer is someone who's not going to take a detour. This is someone who has a clear goal in mind and is going to go for it no matter what life throws at them. They're going to take it on and they're going to be victorious. And they have that drive, that persistence that comes from the experience that they've gained. They're confident that they're going to achieve, and they do. This is really a force to be reckoned with. And this is your spirit team telling you, you will succeed. You just need to persist, you need to push, because you will definitely succeed. And we have the Two of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So the twos represent decisions, and in the Suit of Cups, relationships, because the cups represent the emotional realm. So this is obviously relationship, love, but what makes you happy or unhappy, generally speaking. And the Two of Cups talks about a committed partnership. So it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, although it can be. It could be a very deep relationship with a family member or with your chosen family, someone who is a co-worker, someone who works with you in the community, whatever the case may be, or a business partner. But this is a very important, significant, committed partnership with somebody. And it's followed by the Four of Pentacles. Now, 4 represents strong foundation and stability. Pentacles being earth energy, they represent the material realm. So this is home life, buildings and relationships within, or this could be jobs, careers, business, education if you're not employed. The Four of Pentacles talks about being financially stable, you know, having planted the seeds and having reached that level of stability. So this partnership has reached the level of strong foundations that you can build upon. This is really saying that it's moved to a stage of stability, whether you're here for romance or you're here for work or your business. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So Knights represents action being taken, things moving forwards. That's why I love their energies, because they build upon a strong foundation, like the Four of Pentacles, for instance. And axes are the swords, so they're the mental realm. So they represent the knowledge you've acquired, they represent your thoughts, your ideas, the truths being exposed, all of that thing. The Knight of Swords is someone who has all of the resources to move forward. They have all of the data they need, all of the facts, anything that they need in order to move forward. In this situation, they have, and they do move forward, and they move very quickly because this is air energy, so it goes very fast. So what I'm seeing is that there is a significant partnership or relationship in your life that has reached a stage of of stability and has very strong foundation that you can build upon, and then move forwards towards a victory that is assured by your spirit team with the Chariot. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Your time is always appreciated. I wish you a beautiful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Sagittarius, and welcome or welcome back. Let's see what we've got for you for next week. What do we have for my Sagittarius querents for the week beginning 13th of June, please? Can you show us? Okay, this card really wanted to come out, so I will take it. And this one as well. This is strange. You are the only sign that had two jumpers, and I don't get jumpers often anyway. So we'll talk about that, and I'll pull. No, we'll talk now. Okay, so we have a major arcana, the Hangman. That was the first jumper. Then we have the beautiful Ace of Pentacles, and I'm going to take this card here, which is the Eight of Pentacles, and you have progression here. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you, we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so you've got an overwhelming amount of pentacle energy for next week. Now, you've got 3 out of 4 cards. The pentacle energy is earth energy. This is very grounded, practical, pragmatic energy. It is also slow energy, but is steadfast, and it is the most reliable of energies. So, supporting you right now is the Three of Pentacles. So 3 is the number of growth, expansion, creation. And when I talk about earth energy, practical things, the pentacles represent either your home, so buildings and relationships within, or your job, your career, your business, education if you are not employed. The Three of Pentacles talk about something growing. You have been working on something, whether it's a relationship, a project, a job, and you are starting to see and experience growth, and people are seeing it too. That's what the energy you have supporting you, which is beautiful energy. Because we began with the Hangman, and this is a major arcana, so it has a bigger impact on your life path than the minor arcana do, because they deal with day-to-day events, situations, and relationships. Now, the Hangman is an energy of being in limbo, things not moving forward, maybe. Also sometimes the need to look at a situation from a different point of view in order to find your way out, and also the need to release something, let go of something in order for things to move forward. And because it's a major arcana, it represents to me as a tarot reader the direct intervention of your spirit team to nudge you in the right direction, or to hold you in place in this situation so that they may line up things, events, and situations that are going to offer you opportunities to grow and evolve, which very much looks like it in this reading. Because from this stagnation card, you're gonna get growth, very tangible growth in the physical realm, and a brand new beginning, which is right in the middle of your spread. It's beautiful. The ace represents the origin of the suit, and they hold the potential of the suit. So the Ace of Pentacles can be a lump sum of money that helps you get out of this impasse you may have been on. It may represent a job offer. It may represent a project being offered to you, or a business that you want to start, that kind of thing. A little lump sum of money to pay off a bill, whatever this is. But I'm really getting the energy of building something. So a job offer, a career advancement, an offer to go on a course to sharpen your skills so you may advance up in your company, for instance, become a manager. But it's very tangible, and it will happen at the right time, because you were kept in this limbo because it needed to happen at the right time. I have a very specific message for someone which keeps on screaming in my head, so I will say it. You may have been offered or promised, you know, a job promotion if you go on a course, and you have been maybe feeling a bit skeptical about this, and looking at it from a different perspective is going to make you see the potential of it, and you're going to accept this offer. And this is going to provide advancement, and again, very tangible, because 8 is advancement, and this is pentacle energy, so this is reliable and very practical energy. The 8 of Pentacles talks about honing your skills, you know, applying yourself. Now, it's not fast advancement, but it is very certain advancement. This is, you know, you really applying yourself, honing your skills, and starting to see, you know, the recognition coming in. You know, you're not far away from the 9 of Pentacles, which is prosperity, abundance, being able to stand on your own 2 feet. And it really is dedication, you know, working hard at something, but knowing that you're going to get something out of it that is really worth it. And there is a sense of, although I say Earth energy is slower energy, there will be a big jump, because you go from number 1 to number 8 in the same suit. So this 3 of Pentacles, which is the growth, the creation, expansion energy, is going to propel you from seeing this brand new opportunity into, yes, I'm going to give everything of myself into this, because I know this is going to be worth my while, and I'm seeing things moving forward. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Your time is always appreciated. I wish you a beautiful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Capricorn, and welcome or welcome back. Let's see what we've got for you for next week. What do my Capricorn Querents need to know for the week beginning 13th of June, please? I think that's about right. So we start with the 8 of Swords, then we have the 2 of Swords, okay, so mental energy going on here. Oh, and the Star, Major Arcana, beautiful. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So at the center of your spread, we have the 2 of Swords. Now, you have 50% of the reading, Swords energy. This is air energy, and it's the mental realm. This is the truths that are exposed, the knowledge that you gain, your thoughts, your ideas. The 2s represent decisions, crossroads, sometimes relationship. The 2 of Swords talks about having a mental block of some kind, refusing to take action because you feel you lack clarity of facts, for instance, or because you're protecting something within you or protecting yourself for whatever reason may be. But you're at a crossroad and you're not moving. This is that block. And what's interesting is that you've got the 2 cards from the sword suits that have, you know, the eyes are covered, and not moving energy. It's a very stagnant energy. I'm getting a lot of resistance, mental resistance. And there's no judgment here, obviously. You know, life throws at us challenges, situations, events, and sometimes people. And it's not always easy to navigate. And the Eight of Swords, well, it talks of eight is advancement or lack of in the mental realm, because this is feeling like you can't see the exit. You feel like you don't know whether to go right or left. You don't know what to do, and it is a mental prison that's self-erected. You see, these are loose, and there's always space. You can walk out of it, but you have to make the mental decision to do so. And with the Two of Swords next to it, I'm seeing that no, this is not happening. And this can be very, you know, worrying and stressful, because, you know, it weighs on your mind. You really, with these two cards, I'm saying that you really feel like there is absolutely nowhere to go for you, is what I'm hearing right now. And you have the Eight of Pentacles supporting you. Now, 8 is advancement, and you have two eights. So this 8 is counteracting this one, because this is a lack of advancement. But the Eight of Pentacles, Pentacles being earth energy, representing the physical realm, home life, buildings and relationships within, work life, careers, business, a project, education if you're not employed. The Eight of Pentacles talks about advancement, very real advancement in the practical world. So this is you working hard at something, you know, really sweating, applying yourself, working diligently in order to make things move forward. So I do see you moving out of this impasse, because you have this energy supporting you, and you have the beautiful star at the end of your reading. Now, this is important because this is a major arcana. So it's the direct intervention of your spirit team to nudge you in the right direction, to tell you that they're here for you, and to provide you with experiences to make you grow. And the star is a beautiful healing energy. It's also represents hope, things brightening up. You know, you wish upon a star. And in this reading particularly, I'm getting the message of this is you being guided. You are being looked over. You know, follow the bird is what I'm hearing for some reason, so I will say it, because this is going to nudge you out of this very stagnant, heavy energy of this mental resistance. This bird is going to show you the way. You know, it's going to show you what to do, where to go. It's going to show you the exit you're desperately trying to find and not finding at the moment. But you're going to have to, you know, apply yourself is the energy I'm getting. You know, slow and steady wins the race is the other thing that's coming to my mind. But this is a promise that things are going to be looking up, that you are being looked after by your spirit team, and they're guiding you. And yeah, things are going to get much better next week. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some time with me. I really appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.